Hello, into week 7 of matches in the Hyundai A League there. Last week just had the 4 matches with the international break going on, Australia and New Zealand taking part in. Also, there's 11 teams in the A League, so they can't all play matches in 1 week, as one team has a bye as well too. Who had Central Coast Mountains against Adelaide. Adelaide winning 3-1 with Halloran, Minnesota and Ospeth scoring for Adelaide after Jewett scored for Central Coast Mountains to begin with. It was 26 to 12 shots for Adelaide and 12 to 6 on target. Next match, Newcastle Jets managed to beat the new club Western United 1-0 with Angus Thurgate scoring the only goal of the game in the 36th minute. 19 to 15 shots for Western United, 5 to 3 on target for Newcastle. The game of the week and the game of the season being a 4-3 thriller between Brisbane Roar and Melbourne City. There was 2 hat-tricks in the game. Roy O'Donovan for Brisbane Roar. All second half goals for Brisbane. 50th, 64th, 83rd, including 2 penalty kicks. Holloway scored another goal for Brisbane Roar in the 60th minute. Melbourne City had a 2-goal lead twice in the game, with Jamie McLaren scoring all 3 goals in the 6th, 29th and 51st minute. So it was 2-0 at half time and 3-1 in the second half at 1 point. But they ended up losing that match there. And finally had Sydney against Melbourne Victory. Sydney winning 2-1, coming from behind after Melbourne Victory opened the scoring at the stroke of half time with 2-11 in the 45th minute. Pondra and Barbaros scoring for Sydney in the second half. 19 to 4 shots for Sydney, 5 to 1 on target. And after those week of matches, Melbourne City top of the table by 1 point with 5 or 6 matches played for the teams. They played 6 matches, so not making the most out of it with their defeat. And my side, Wellington Phoenix, remain at bottom with 1 point. Okay, so on to week 7 matches and my predictions there. Got Western Sydney against Melbourne City. Head-to-head record between these 2 clubs. 12 wins for Western Sydney, 8 for Melbourne City, and 4 draws. Melbourne City winning 4 games in the last 6. Odds for this game, Western Sydney at $2.80, $3.30 for the draw, $2.30 for Melbourne City. For this game, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Next up, got my side, Wellington Phoenix, as taking on that Brisbane Roar. 19 victories for Brisbane Roar, 6 wins for Wellington Phoenix, and 10 draws. Last 6 have seen 4 draws and 1 win each. So the odds are dead even, with Wellington Phoenix being at home at $2.50, $3.50 for the draw, and Brisbane Roar at $2.50. We really need this win by New Zealand side Wellington Phoenix, and I'm going to back them to win 2-0. Next up, got Adelaide United against Melbourne Victory. 20 victories for Melbourne Victory, 11 wins for Adelaide United, and 10 draws. Last 10 have had decisive results. 3 wins for Adelaide, 2 for Melbourne Victory, and also, odds of this game, Adelaide United $1.83, $3.50 for the draw, $3.75 for Melbourne Victory. Melbourne Victory been losing a lot of the games and not living up to their name, so I'm going to go for a win for Adelaide, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 scoreline. Next up, got Perth Glory against Sydney FC. Sydney's won 24 games. Perth has won 9, and there's been 8 draws. Sydney with an unbelievable 11 wins of the last 12 against Perth, so a bit of a bogey side for Perth really. However, they are the slight favourites on the odds. 250 for Perth, 330 for the draw, 263 for Sydney. But I think the bogey match will remain. I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 victory for Sydney FC. And the final game between the Central Coast Mariners and the new side Western United, yet to play each other, with Western United being the new A-League club for the season there. Odds for this game, 320 for Central Coast, 350 for the draw, $2 for Western United. Central Coast Mariners always been conceding goals and been finishing bottom of the table for the last couple of seasons there, so they're not a great side. While Western United have some great experienced players, like Hyundai A, who was at my club Wellington in his past 11 or so seasons, and the coach was our old manager as well too there. So I'm going to back Western United to win this game, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory for Western United. And that will conclude this week's A-League predictions there. So let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more predictions, make sure you subscribe.